What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you what I believe to be the best classes to use on Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Now please do bear in mind that this is my own opinion. It may not work for everyone, but personally I do enjoy using these classes. I do generally really well using each of these classes that I'm going to be showing you today. In the just over a week that COD has been out for, I have managed to prestige, so meaning that I have used every single gun in the game. So I will be giving you the lowdown of what I personally think are good guns to use no matter what level you are. Obviously, if you haven't unlocked the gun, you can't use it. But generally, these are the guns that I do use on a daily basis. The gun I'm going to go through with you guys first is the NV4. This is the very first assault rifle that you unlock, so as soon as you come onto the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare multiplayer category, it is available for you to use. I think that this is one of the best assault rifles in the game. Even though it is the first one you unlock, I think this gun is one of the best. I prefer to use the red dot sight on it just because any other sight just seems to distract you a lot more than what it should do. Just a nice, simple red dot sight gets you aimed in quickly, you're good. Also, I like to use foregrip and quick draw. Foregrip for them long distance shots that you need that accuracy, the less recoil the better. The easier it is for you to hit that target. Quick draw, mostly because all of the maps on Infinite Warfare are very small. It is very often that you come up against people on close quarters and that you're going to need that just little extra advantage just to try and get the first shot off. Another personal touch of mine is the silencer. I think this is very helpful. You can tell a noticeable decrease in the damage that your gun does give you, but it also just stops you from being seen completely. It's so helpful to have, especially when you're on them insane streaks and you're about to run out of ammo. You kill someone, he's got 6 teammates around him, he's got no idea where he's been shot from, neither do his team. You're in a great position because you can do whatever you want with a silencer. Another thing I want to talk about is the perks that I use. I pretty much run the same perks on every class that I use. I don't have the perks on this current weapon because I haven't unlocked them yet. But for perk 1, it would be Ghost. This is generally because it is incredibly important to have Ghost on. Not being able to be seen throughout the map when they've got a UAV on is incredibly important. The amount of times I've been shot from people that I can't see through a UAV is unreal. For perk number 2, I will always run Hardline until I unlock Scavenger. The reason I run Hardline is because there is nothing more annoying than being 15 points away from that warden and thinking to yourself, wow, I wish I had Hardline. Having that Hardline on can be so important, getting you them kill streaks when you're so close. Having Scavenger on can be very helpful during a game of anything in Call of Duty. This is mainly because without having a variation on your gun that allows you to start the game with the full ammo of that gun, you do run out very quickly. You don't actually get that many bullets until you die and obviously respawn. But if you're on a streak, you could do with that Scavenger, so every time you kill someone you get more and more ammo. It is very helpful, very useful for anyone who wants to go on those big mad streaks. And for perk number 3, I would either go for Gung Ho, which lets you run and shoot at the same time, or Dead Silence. It depends on how you want to play the game. Gung Ho would be great if you're running around, as would Dead Silence. Dead Silence just means you can't physically be heard. Dead Silence, Ghost and a silencer is absolutely deadly because you cannot be seen or heard by most people in the game. Gung Ho is very useful as well if you are running around, because then you can aim in a lot quicker. You can aim in while you're sprinting, you can fire a lot quicker while you are sprinting, making it easier if you're running around in their spawn or anything like that. Moving on to the second weapon of my personal choice, it would be the K-Bar 32. This is another assault rifle which is unlocked around level 10, I believe. This gun is also destructive. It is an absolutely insane gun. I would possibly put it as a better gun than the NV4, even though both guns are very good, but they do play slightly different depending on your play style. Even though I do feel that both guns play differently, I almost run the exact same loadout on each gun. Both guns I have foregrip and quick draw and silencer. These three I use for most guns anyway, just purely because I think they are very important in playing this game. The difference is, on the K-bar I do not run with a red dot sight. This is because I wanted a space saved so that I could have that second perk free, because I feel that having Gung Ho and Dead Silence is a lot more important than having the red dot sight. To also get that second perk 3, I've had to get rid of the lethal grenade that I would usually use, which is the cluster grenade, which I use on almost every class once again. But the reason that I've got rid of the lethal grenade is because I feel it is much more important to have that third perk, because of how it helps my playstyle that much and how I play, because I'm a very attackive and aggressive player. It is a lot better for me if the opposite team does not know I'm there, rather than me being able to chuck a grenade at someone. But other than that, the MV4 and the K-bar 32, both great guns and both with the same loadouts other than what I have just mentioned right now. And for the third gun that I am going to be showing you, it is a submachine gun. It is the Karma 45. Personally, I believe this is the best submachine gun. All the submachine guns on this game are OP. It is insane how good all the submachine guns are. I think it helps because a lot of the maps are very small, making it a lot easier to use them. A lot more close quarters action goes off. Literally, all you need to do with any submachine gun, including this one, is just make it faster, make it quicker for you to do everything, aiming, firing, whatever you can to make the gun feel and act a lot quicker. Now what I do with this weapon is I run a red dot sight to help with them ever so slightly longer ranged shots that I need to hit. Other than that, I use foregrip, quick draw and laser sight. Foregrip and quick draw, obviously get the gun out quicker, less recoil, easy, aim is better, all that. The laser sight, purely for hip fire. This helps so much when hip firing, and you hip fire so often using a gun like this because you're getting about the map very quickly. Constantly you will be hip firing. As for the perks, I use Scavenger, Ghost and Gung Ho. I use Scavenger because I find with all the hip firing I do with this weapon, I do run out of ammo very quickly, and being able to get more and more just allows you to get on higher streaks with the gun that you'd like using. Ghost, I run around that much, I basically cannot be seen whether you have a UAV or not. If you do get an advanced UAV, you can be seen then, but not very many people have it on because it is such a high level and most people don't actually like using it. And as for Gung Ho, basically it's just very useful to be able to hit fire while sprinting. It helps so much. You are a lot quicker in being able to get the first shot off on a certain person, whether that be someone you're chasing down, someone that's chasing down you, whatever. And the last gun that I want to go through very quickly is the TF141. This is a classic weapon in the game because it is essentially the intervention from all the way back in Modern Warfare 2. Even though this is a completely different gun, the very first bolt action rifle you get, the longbow, is exactly the same. Only difference being the TF141 has a lot more maneuverability within it, making it a lot easier to use for new snipers, a lot easier for you to aim in, a lot quicker for you to aim in, and other things like that. Running through the attachments that I run on this weapon, I use the tracking chip just because I think it's a helpful attachment and I happen to have a space left, so I thought I would use it. I have the quick draw attachment. This is because I personally like to quick scope while playing multiplayer. I think it's an impressive thing to do. It takes a lot of skill to be able to do it, and having that quick draw just helps you aim in a lot quicker, gives you that little bit extra help in trying to kill people. I also like to use foregrip because I've found that this weapon does recoil quite a lot, and the foregrip helps me keep it down, helps me be able to keep eyesight on the person that I'm trying to shoot for a lot longer. Also, putting FMJ on this weapon is extremely important. Without FMJ, you will not even get close to hitting people through any type of wall, box, car, anything. You will not get hit markers or anything like that. It just doesn't happen without having FMJ equipped on your weapon. Looking at the perks, I don't particularly want to run around that quickly because knowing me, I will die. I'm not that good as a sniper, but I am an half decent player as a sniper. But still, I mostly use perks that will stop me from being killed from grenades, lessen the effect of stuns, EMPs, stuff like that. Just something to help me a bit more extra on top. Right guys, that is it for this video. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, a comment and subscribe. If you want me to do some more videos on certain guns, I could bring them out. Just leave a comment in the comment section, and I will read it at some point, get around to possibly making that video. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll catch you all next time.